Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Toy Smash Kaboom run, the roguelike backpack management game where you try to create an army of units to push down the opponent wave. Let's go into this. And today I'm going to be playing with a skin just to quickly showcase that, how you do that. There is like a thing down here where you can buy skins. It's a free to game part of the game. And we're going to play with a thematic skin as I'm going to be playing the ghost today. So let's go with a ghostly board and see what that looks like. It's a bit more dark, but whatever. Let's go with the Ghost Legion. This guy is the ghost build. So this says, the inventory says when undead that also count as summons in the slot revives, gain 5 stacks of enlarge. So let's go into this and see how this is gonna go with the ghosts. I want to see what this looks like, the stage and whatnot. So, there are 2 or 3 main builds with this guy. I want to go in a very specific route. I would like to actually create this boy here, the Reaper. So that means we need to get some very, very specific stuff. I mean, the game even tells you what you want to go, but mainly here we want to be getting a bunch of these. So 2 of these green skulls to create... I guess 4 of these green skulls to create this flaming blue skull, and then I also need to find a chubby ghost, which is 2 ghosts, and then I also need to find a Reaper scythe, so a bunch of things, and then I want to also build up the Reaper. So we're gonna go rice grain. The main idea here is I want to be buffing my units, so I will get the rice grain. We're also gonna get money early game. Now this class, as I said, can go Reaper build or UFO alien build. Every 15 seconds lift the nearest enemy for 2 seconds, otherwise deals 3 damage ranged. I could also get that. I could go the UFO build, but I think I don't want to do that. I could also instantly just get the demon mask here. I already have this ready, but this makes the CC more powerful. I don't really care about the CC. That's the other build you can do. You can do CC, ghosts, fear, curse. The curse mechanic's important. Let's actually talk what we have on our board right now. Let's roll first of all, and then we're going to talk about what we have here. I would like to find another ghost, by the way. That's why I'm rolling away from these. So let's roll away from these ones too, to maybe try to find a ghost, as I said. There's a plant here, and we found another skull. We want the skulls too, and the ghost. Wow, we literally got exactly what I want. So let's get the skull, let's get the ghost. Let me now explain what we have on our board. We will definitely buy this. I'm not gonna go poison rod, so I don't really care about that. Neither do I care about... I mean, I am thinking... I think I care about the swords, yeah, but not that thing. Ooh, I could have gone the punch. Should have gone the punch. Previously it was there. I could have tried to go for the shark knife into the shark cleaver. Maybe I want to do shark cleaver, shark knife build. So let's do that. So, what do we have? We got ghosts. Upon death, inflict fear on the nearest enemy for 1.5 seconds. And for each type of undead at the triangle, attack damage taken is reduced by 10%, but magic damage is increased by 6%. And then we have the skull, which has every 10 seconds deals 4 damage to the nearest enemy and has a 25% chance to apply 1 stack of curse. Curse is a debuff unique to this character here, which that says for each stack of curse, damage dealt by undead units to this target is increased by 5%, and you remove 1 every 5 seconds. And then we also got the demon hat, which says summons at start reduce attack damage taken by 10%, and if they're undead by 15%, but increase magic damage taken by 10%. So we're gonna be very vulnerable to magic. Now these 2 ghosts here, let's say we don't have the rice grain. They have each 70 health and 3 damage. If I combine them, we're gonna become 120 health, 6 damage, inflict fear on the nearest enemy, 1.5 seconds. I think we're better with 2 different units. 70 plus 70 is 140. And I would like the fears to be split. So I think it's better to have 2 units. And then skulls, if I combine these, from 4 damage, 24% chance to curse 1. It's gonna be 8 damage. Every 10 seconds, by the way. Every 10 seconds, 4 damage. Every 10 seconds, 8 damage. 24% to stack. So we're gonna still go with split. It's better to split the damage and have a higher chance to curse. So we're gonna just keep everything as separated as possible from now. I should have bought the glove punch, but it's okay. If it appears again, we're gonna buy it. Let's go into the first joke fight, which we should be winning here. I mean, I already have spells, which should already be enough. We have 2 ghosts and 2 spell casting skulls. And we're gonna play at times 2 speed for the rest of the time. Otherwise, the game's a bit too slow. And yeah, easy enough win here against a basic hamster toy soldier build, which you should not lose to, by the way. Like toy hamster and toy soldier, I mean, come on, you should not lose to this. You can lose to this, but you should not. Let's see what we're gonna get. I mean, maybe they have tested it and make sure that you cannot lose. I found another skull. As I said, we need 4 of these because I need twice the green skull to create 1 blue skull. And I already got the chubby ghost, so we are already here. I'm already at flanker ghost level. Actually, not yet. We're gonna be there next turn. After I find 1 more of these skulls, we're already gonna be jumping up to that. But I want to continue getting these because I also want these types of things. In general, we want to be very much heavy into that. Does this guy do... No, he does not curse, so we don't care about that. Let's go inventory space. What do you give us? Weapon summon magic. I'm going slots most of the time. Let's go slots, so we are completing our inventory management really I mean, we always have like inventory management issues late game. We found another ghost. Now the question is, do I go super deep into the idea of a double ghost? I could also go this ghost, which is every 15 seconds fear to enemies, which is really strong in general. Should I go with 2 units or 1 mega unit? Let's lock that guy in. Let's buy the inventory, and I can't even reroll here, but I will buy the inventory. I would have liked to reroll. I can sell the rice grain, but I'm thinking we keep the rice to try to maybe go with units of max health, or even more max health. Of course, the other choice is to also just go with the chili fried rice, which gives stacks of rage and burn and healing. That could also work. We're gonna see. The rice in general is a nice little boost on health, so might as well. As I said, will we go with the secondary ghost? I mean, that's hard to do. Like, I need to find even more green skulls. But it is possible, so I shouldn't really knock on it. We're gonna keep it. I think the build is decent enough to actually beat the first actual fight we have here with 3 ranged attacks and 2 ghosts, maybe. They have a trap. Oh, they're ranged. The trap is just slowing us. So if I get to them, we got this. Nice. Got the first one and got the second one. Easy enough. And that's because we have spell casting. And both of my units actually survived. That's the main reason. If they killed the one first and then the other, we would have lost. But because the damage spread, we actually survived here. Nice, very easy first fight. We're not strong enough yet, but we exist. I mean, we obviously exist. Let's go inventory. Let's push this down once. And I would say everything... Oh, no! No game! I leveled, put these up. Wait, I want these... No, I don't want you to combine. Give me another ghost. I don't want you to combine, bro. Let's... Excuse me, but I want you here. You go down, you go here, you go here, you go up, and maybe try to avoid combining. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. I could just get the popcorn. Someone's getting 20 max health and every 12 seconds enlarge them, but nah, I don't think so. I would have preferred if the ghosts combined. Could also go another toy soldier, so we also have range damage support. Right now we're really strong. Let's roll though. Let's actually try to find what I actually care about, not just random things we happen to find. And I found both of the things I actually care about. Once again, I will try to go for... I'm a bit sad that I didn't get the boxing glove truly when I had the choice to do so, but let's still try to go for the sword. Let's try to create like a super duper mega unit. That is the main idea there. You can also go spawning a bunch of skeletons. That would also be the choice. And this is literally the same build I just fought before, but from a different character, I guess. Although they have a level 2 twin pod, so can the level 2 twin pod beat just random skulls doing damage? And the answer is honestly no. We win here. Oh no, they also have spellcasting. Now it's which of the 2 spellcasting is more powerful, and I think theirs are going to be a bit more powerful than ours. Mainly because they also got a shot in. They're doing 8 damage to us, we're doing 12. They're doing 8 every 9 seconds, we're doing 12 every 9 seconds. Barely draw. Barely draw. Draw is a win, so that counts as a win. Very nice. Almost lost. Still okay though. Magic shop, summon shop, weapon shop. In summons, I care about the ghost, one ghost. No, I don't care about the ghost, honestly. In magic shop, I care about the skulls. This is extremely important for us, having as many of these as possible. Because, once again, they combine into this, which is important. They combine into this, which I need more of, so I can get more ghost going. So definitely want to go spells to pick up specifically this and nothing else. Maybe also this. Now that I'm thinking about this. Yeah, actually, I also care about pumpkins, which... And also these, the ghosts. So I can combine everything. These ones too. So there are a bunch of things that we care about in magic shop. Weapon shop. Here I actually super care about the Reaper Scythe. Super duper care about this. But will this be in the shop? I think it's too early for us to even find an epic thing in the shop. This is also important. This is also... Actually not in this build I am. But you can create like an energy shield and create a protective field. But I don't think that's part of the build. And the punch is also here. Boxing glove and a sword. Okay, I think I would like to go magic shop to find my skulls and this. Which I care a bit more about, so I can maybe get somebody going. Although, if I go into weapon shops and find the super Reaper set, we're good. But I don't think we're gonna find them. I think we're gonna be a bit more on the non-rare side. I mean, if I find rare stuff here, then so be it. Find the skull, found the sword. Yeah, there is not a single rare here, so I guess my assumption is right that you don't get rare stuff early. On the note, none of these really matter. I could theoretically create these, either this or that. Either this or that, meter note. No, I don't care about notes and music. Let's roll them. And we found actually Demon's Eye. Very nice. Wait, these combine into what? What is this? What is this? Reaper's Hat. Summon, reduce attack damage taken by 50%. Undead, this value is 1.5 higher. Increase magic damage taken by 50%. And then it can level up even further. Reduce attack damage by 25%. Even more. Increase magic damage taken by 25. This is permanent. Magic damage taken by 25 is insane. And its first attack turns the target into a doll. We're gonna die from spells. Okay, we're gonna have this away. On its own, this does every 7 seconds deal 12 damage and apply 2 stacks of curse. So we're going heavy onto curse territory. And now the question is, do I want to combine the ghosts and the skulls all together to create one prankster ghost? Every 10 seconds inflict fear on the nearest enemy for 1.5 seconds. I think I should do that. On feature undead, damage taken is reduced. I think I should just instantly transition into a higher level unit here. So let's do that. So we're gonna go, we go small ghost, we're gonna go these combine, we're gonna go blue skull, and we're gonna go this ghost. And now this ghost can either transition over to this or this. I want the Reaper. Reaper is completely not really busted, one of the more powerful units in the game, but it needs the Reaper Scythe. And then I also want to find like 2 or 3 Reaper Scythes to give him actually even more Reaper Scythes. Anyway, so I would like you to get all these buffs. I would like you here. Is this a ghost? Yes, it is. Undead, I guess. So I would like you down. These inventory go down and you go here. So this gets another buff. And this is a ghost. I think we're good. I think we're good. Maybe pushing these all one to the left would be a good idea. Including this. I think I should be pushing things to the left because it's gonna give us more value from the board, which heals our ghosts. And you go here. Excuse me. Ooh, this doesn't actually happen. Yeah, this can't go one to the left. I can do it. Just like that. Nice. Now we still have all the connections, with the difference being that both of my ghosts are in the zone that says on death. If it revives, they don't revive. We don't have revive. That's okay, it doesn't matter. We're okay as we are. This guy has 175 health. Let us go. Why am I so good with limit space? Do you start with 7? I'm not sure. Let's begin the fight. The shop was decent. We should be really strong as of this very moment. We should be pretty decently strong. So I didn't say what this guy does. Every 10 seconds inflict fear on the nearest enemy for 1.5 seconds. And then also the passive of undeads. Less normal damage taken, more magic damage taken. It's pretty much what all the undead do. Let's go. And this guy's toasted. Boom. Nice. And we have the crazy ghost doing... But when he attacks, he's super angry. But otherwise, it's like... Nice. Let's go on. And let's see if we can get more of the stuff we care about. We found another skull. And I also found a big skelly. Big skelly twice plus a crown becomes skin skeleton. Skeleton skin. Apply 2 stacks of curse on attack. And on entry, allies gain 5 rage. Revives 1 time always. Or we can go skeleton captain. Every 25 seconds summons a ghost ship. While the ghost ship exists, every second removes 5 stacks of burn from all allies. And when it ends, it applies 5 stacks of curse to all enemies. But death has a chance to revive. I could go that route. It is the undead ghost route. But I think I want to maintain what I'm already doing. So let's just maintain what we're already doing. It works, and I don't really want to change it. I like what we have happening. I found the chilies, so I could theoretically, you know, scope for the... Wait, chili plus this card. Wait, 10 seconds summons, gain 2 stacks of rage, removes 3 stacks of debuffs. 10 seconds, 3 stacks of rage, 4 stacks of enlarge, and removes 3 stacks of debuffs. I mean, I enjoy this. Enlarge is gonna make my tank into super duper mega tank. I think I should go that route. I obviously need twice the chili, twice the diamonds. Might as well, might as well. Let's have some damage happening. Let's roll. And by the way, the sword here I got is 25% chance to gain 2 rage on attack. On the mouse trap, found money. Let's buy money. I don't care about these, honestly. Let's roll for 2. And I found the diamond card, which a bit insane that it just happened to appear here this early. So wait. It is 3 stacks of rage. It becomes every 10 seconds 2 stacks of rage and 3 debuff removal. I mean, that's less than just 3 stacks of rage. But the debuff removal aspect's gonna help. And the giant cards is gonna be giving us enlarge, and that actually does matter. I'm gonna log that in to go for that route. And I think we're gonna be good to go. I could theoretically get the ghost. I don't care about the ghost. We still want to get another bunch of blue skulls. It would be really insane if I get the pumpkin demon and the reaper. So yeah, let's continue. Super spooky build. Somehow, maybe works out. Somehow, maybe works. That's the way of the game here. And this is an alien build. Where's my spooky ghost? Here it is. Yeah, they also have ghosts. They are the same character as us, but the difference is we have the super spooky ghost that also has 175 health. They have an alien up here with a bunch of shielding. They are overweight. That's why we destroyed pretty much all of their units. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you're doing here with the alien. I cannot really interact with flying units. I'm just blasting through the bottom line, so who cares? That's some money. On the balloon found... I mean, we had this here. Then start flying or alien, gain 3 stacks for each, who cares? Entering a trap, teleport to the mirror position on the table, can trigger up to 4 times. Okay, this is if somebody maybe bypasses us, so we get them back into the board. Give me the balloon, give me the card. Roll them. Inventory space would be nice early. Or more ghosts, you know. Okay, attack speed. Goes on you. Actually, I would like to put it on this boy. Here you go, very nice. Actually speaking, let's min-max a little bit. Nice, so everybody gets the value. Let's roll them, we got the money. Okay, and just like that, I found the final version of the ghost. Just like that. And I also found this. Do I care about this? When an ally dies, summons gain 2 stacks of rage and 2 stacks of burn. When any ally dies. Nah, I don't think so. I think we're gonna still go with the card idea. So, I did find the pumpkin, which once again, pumpkin plus this thing transformed to ghost pumpkin, and ghost pumpkin plus the unit I already have is pumpkin demon. Every 15 seconds deals 12 damage and fears enemies for 2 seconds. And takes a bunch of normal damage, but it takes less normal damage, but a bunch of magic damage. I think that's really strong. Although, as I said, I would like to go to the Reaper. But we just need to find 3 more skulls, and then I can have both. So we're definitely buying this. Also, we found this, which is really strong for us. At the battle start, summons reduce magic damage taken by 20% for 2 seconds, for 20 seconds. So the one downside we have, which is more magic damage taken, is going to be counteracted by doing that. You know what I was thinking? You should go here. You should go here. Yeah, you should get the buff of if undeads are around you. I'm gonna take more magic damage. Still, I don't care. Let's definitely lock that. Do I want the max life in any of its versions? This is thorns. No. It becomes even better. Even more thorns. No. Release burning sunlight to enemies upon death. No. Poison flask. Poison enemies on death. No. 100 max health and 8 healing. And the higher version is 120 max health and 15 healing. You know what? This is good with a banana. Let's try to buy that and maybe fit it with a banana. You go here, you go here. So this guy has a lot more health. This is gonna get bought. Definitely do a combo. Yeah, definitely combine these. I know it's not gonna fit now, but we just need to do a little bit of reorganize and it's gonna fit. You know the drill. Just to reorganize. It's always just a reorganize away. Very nice. And now we're scaling even more damage. I still don't have weight issues. The balloon doesn't need to go in. I mean, I can just fit it in, but it does need to happen. And yeah, let's go. This is going pretty nice. This is going pretty nice. So let's see. It's a car. It's a car. And my Mega Ghost is coming in. Pushing us back. The main downside right now we have is getting pushed too much back. That's how we're gonna lose. If they have some kind of crazy knockback happening. These guys are getting feared. We're pushing them. And we won. Very nice. And even most of my ghosts are actually alive. This guy has the hamster balls that come in with the barrier build. Not something we should be afraid of. Give me more. Go. Here we go. Exactly what I wanted. Give me more skulls. Let's roll them. If I get 2 more skulls. Ooh, we got really good money. So 20%. First of all, this costs 9. But it's gonna give us either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 coins. So I want that. Balloon is definitely a take. And also inventory space is definitely a take. Okay, now the question is, do I gamble that I will find 2 more of these skulls? And by doing the gamble, I mean, you know, obviously to go for the Reaper. I think I should just get my good unit I just got. I think we should just get the thing you have. Don't overplay your hand. Nice. Bring me in this. But needs to be different, of course. This could go here. Nice. It doesn't hit this guy anymore, though. And this thing does what? Attack damage taken, but increased magic damage taken. You know what? I think I don't want this guy to have a 50. I mean, just by being on the next spot, it gives the passive anyway. So this is just more value on overall. What I would like to do, though, is combine the balloons. So we can actually save these guys if they fall off screen. I want more inventory space, and I think we can go. The other choice is, instead of going for the balloons, to go for this thing, which is start with 10 shielding, which is like so weak. It's only good at early game, and it's gonna cost us better management later down the line, which I don't want to deal with. Okay, they have the slowdown. This is the third time we're fighting against this thing. But now they have... Oh, this is ranged? This guy's ranged? No, I didn't know that this guy's ranged. That's not good. I didn't know this guy's ranged. I wanted the melee guy. Okay. I mean, it's good that he's ranged. It makes him better and stronger. And also makes the other guys be more tankiness. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that. I mean, obviously I should have seen that because it's shown at the top right there, range 15. We found Tombstone, which is summons. I think I should buy it because it's cheap specifically, because it costs 2 right now. And then I can maybe even get a graveyard for free. It is cheap, it costs 2, let's buy that. Inventory space, yes. Money gain, yes. Snowball, no. I mean, I could get the snowball to specifically get the ice cream, 20 stacks of heal and 5 stacks of haste. I think I should invest into that because the snowball right now is cheap. This doesn't really fit right now. It has a weight too. Let's get the snowball in and let's go fight the easy fight. Something you should always keep attention to. There is an easy fight coming along. Nice. Let's go with the easy and with the money gaining. Nice. 3 opponents. Can we beat these? Whoop, they're pushing us back. And well, good thing we have the balloon, is it not? Don't forget, every time one of my ghosts dies, somebody gets feared. They're healing a lot. I have the balloon. Okay, we didn't die. I did have the balloon if need be. And now we're gonna win. This guy's healing a lot. We almost died to the basic fight here. Nice. He doesn't have knockback. That's the issue with the ranged units. They don't have knockback. I mean, that's obviously a balancing thing. Let's see. We do... I want a sword. But I still believe we should just be done with the inventory thing. I'm gonna get what I need later anyway. And we found another skull, which is insane. What does this level up with? Okay, now I can actually buy that. Because at this point I don't want any more of these, and I can combine it with a hat. Use damage taken by 50% and 1.5 magic, and then maybe later we can even go with the first 3 attacks. First attack turns units into this. Man, the magic damage taken aspect is so insane. Give me this. Give me this. Do I want that? Do I want to power up the hat? Could go for this, by the way. Control effect duration is increased by 80%. Control effect is all of these. And every 8 seconds deal 10 damage to the nearest enemy with 25% chance to apply 2 stacks of curse. Summons do that. Explosion effect. Reaper's Mask. I enjoy the Reaper's Mask idea. We're definitely buying the inventory space. Also, this should go here. Like, we need to, need in general to organize a little bit better. Tombstone actually fits. I would like this guy to spawn faster. So let's take these to the left. Give this guy attack speed for spawning. And swap this with these. And put them sideways so he gets hit by 2 of them. Nice. And this is gonna be casting faster. That's also a reason why he should go there. And this can go back to where it was. And you can go here like you were. Nice. Nice. Obviously the skull should be somewhere. I don't... This is a good item to get in general. Even with the rain. On stacks of curse. Yeah, even the rain is really strong. Yeah, this is a good item to get in the build. Let's roll him to get inventory space to lock down. Nice. I got another magic vial. Which... It's good. What do you do? Burn. I don't care. I mean, if I find 2 bananas, it's gonna be even more healing. So I can create a mega tank. Give me the inventory space. Do I want a mega tank? I mean, you always want a mega tank if you can have a mega tank. Is my take on the matter. I think the play is to actually go with the mega tank. Let's go. So these three are gonna be bought next turn. But will I find... I mean, right now it's 80 health anyway. There is no downside here. Even if I don't find the bananas, it's 80 health. Let's go. Create an actual tank. We're waiting for one more skull. If I find one more skull, I'm aligned to also get the Reaper. Obviously, the tombstone should be in the back. I don't know why I put it in the front. Ah, we're dying. Oh, we're dying. Oh, when they come back, they stun, but they're gone, actually. Him opponent is there. Is this now... Oh, we are attacking from behind. That's actually good. We feared him into us. Stop attacking me and we're gonna actually win. Wow, we're gonna win with the fact that I'm a ranged unit. Oh no. Oh no, fatigue. Come on, my unit, go. Go, my unit, go. We won. Let's go. It somehow worked out. It somehow worked out. It should not have worked out. Give me this, give me this. You know what, change of plans. I'm not taking that. I need other stuff. And I found a poison-related build. We found the tombstone level 2. So obviously want that. What's the weight difference? From 2 it goes to 3. Perfect, so that combined. This should... I want you here, and I want you here, to the very back of the team. Give me the attack speed, so we get a faster summon happening. Reroll. I did one more ghost. Okay, we found this, which combines into that, which combines into this. Control effect duration. I think going for the control effect duration aspect instead of going for the magic damage taken aspect is better. And we're gonna keep this guy for ghost reasons. You know, for the ghost rain or whatever. What is this? I didn't know this is a thing. This is cheaper right now. It costs only 2, so we're gonna buy that. This is control effect duration. Definitely goes here. Very nice. Yep. Because this guy is doing pierce enemies for 2.5 seconds. Let's roll them. Give me what I want. Oh, I could go for the swordsman. Nah. I don't have roll money. I could go for the swordsman. But I think I'm gonna go with what I'm trying to go with. I'm literally missing 1 Reaper Scythe and 1 Skull. Good thing I combined into this thing early. Because at the end of the day, we never got the Reaper Scythe yet. Ooh, too many opponents, too many opponents, too many opponents. Too many opponents. Whoop, still alive, nice. And we got him. And now we start summoning skulls, and we actually won. Very nice. The balloon is gonna be a 100% must. I must make sure that the balloon always hits my main units, or we're gonna actually fall off pretty hard if we make a mistake of removing that aspect. Give me more inventory space. And now the play is, we want the second card, remember? I'm gonna definitely buy that. I do not want to combine it there. Bring this over somewhere else. This guy starts with damage, I don't care. Roll him. And we found another pumpkin, another one of these. I don't need another one of these. Another pumpkin, which I can combine into the ghost again, and which I can combine into a pumpkin demon again. I could go with double pumpkin demon build, which is like so stupid. We're gonna be super ranged and just hope that everybody gets feared until the end of time or something. I don't think it's a good idea to go for that route. This is definitely a good idea though. I definitely want to go with 80 max health and then maybe get 100 max health and more curse. This is guaranteed to take. It's 80 max health is more than... Oh, these are both 80. Okay. 80 is more than 80. No, bro, it's not. But it is. Nope. You go somewhere else. You go here. Very nice. So at least one of these guys have more health. Roll them. Another one? Are you serious? I found the rain. So I think I should add the rain right now. Yeah, I think I should add the rain. I'm thinking about throwing away the snowball. Will we ever find the cheese? No, we're not, because the cheese is on another class. So, snowball's out. You join. And I think I should combine right away. So this does more based on ghosts around it. More AoE. So this is every 10 seconds for 5 seconds. First of all, definitely do a small switch here. Yeah, you can go like that. Maybe this goes one down, so it hits more. Nice, perfect. This is max life and should go here. How will I fit this? Dang it. Something like that. I mean, we get less attack speed though. No, this is just in general bad. No, I guess we will have to do something like this in here. Go like that. Actually good, okay. So this has now 3 enemies. So this says every 11 seconds, I guess, summons a cursed rain for 5 seconds that deals 2 damage per second and applies 1 stack of curse and clears 2 stacks of burn from allies and enemies. I don't burn, so I don't have that downside. And for each water or undead, scales the range by 30%. This has 90% more range right now. And curse is 5% more damage from undead. So we're super into undead. So this actually fits our build. I don't think I want more inventory space. I'm gonna start getting balloon. I mean, you always want more of this. You always want more weight limit. I'm thinking if I want to go double tombstones, so I can have more, like a second tombstone here, so I can have more summons to graveyards, I guess, to keep us in the game. Right, because we are ranged units, let's not forget that. Maybe I could spam. I mean, if I go double gravestone build, the graveyard, then I can actually go with the second pumpkin demon. Although I literally just threw away my chance of getting that by going for the rain. Let's lock that in though. Let's buy these. But if you want the skulls and you want the Reaper Scythe and you want... Did I force stuff? I think I should force stuff, but I still think we need the mid-game lockdown and we don't have the mid-game lockdown. So let's go. My whole build is going to be at the bottom right, by the way, and the top left is going to be something else. Okay, we have my range units. Okay, we won. Very nice. We have actually a tanky ghost, and then we also have a non-tanky ghost. They have a lot of ranged units, and they just got feared from the pumpkin shot. And it's you against us, and now skulls are coming in. This is very slow on this. Every 20 summon, and every 20 seconds summons one. Wow, that thing is slow. That thing is very slow, bro. That thing is very slow. Okay, so here we know for a fact that we want the Reaper Scythe. And in generals, I want weapons, right? I would like this. I would like the punch. Why do I want the punch? For the sword. Yeah, I want the sword itself. I want a lot of things for here. We're gonna go weapon shop. In magic shop specifically, I want only the skulls. I don't care about this build anymore. Yeah, we're gonna go weapon shop. Let's try to find the Reaper Scythe. Once again, we have locked things in while we're in the good shop. I don't care about this. Neither on that. No, I don't want to go that route. Let's stop going into 50 directions. Note all of those. And found the sword, very nice. And also found the actually really good shopping experience here. I'll lock this in. I'm gonna buy you. This, by the way, in this specific character, you can create the energy shield, 80 shielding, stacks of debuffs, and then shielding and magic damage reduction for 15 seconds. Whatever. So, let's go for it. I don't care about you right now. You go here, you go here. We go with combine the swords. So instead of being 25% chance to 2 stacks of rage, it's... Oh, this is melee attack. Was this all from the beginning? Melee attack, melee attack, melee attack, melee attack. Okay. So the sword was doing nothing. Most likely somebody already said that in the comments down below, but it's okay. We will still... Is this also melee? Don't tell me this is also melee. No, every 10 seconds someone's getting 3 stacks of rage and 4 stacks of large. That's actually not melee. So, yeah, that's gonna join later. For now, definitely combine the swords. There is no real reason not to. This ghost is gonna get it. You go here. These don't fit. Find another cosmic cube. I mean, right now, if I get the cosmic cube, and I get the mechanical gear, and then find 2 of these things, I can just instantly skip over to the protective field. But I don't think I want to do that. I mean, reducing magic damage by 50% is good, and 100 shielding stack is also good. But this is like a whole other board state that I need to go into, so it's gonna take a while to build. I think we're good. Here I'm thinking if I should actually combine these 2 ghosts into 1 mega ghost. So that I'm buffing it a bit more, but I think buffing just 1 of these is better. Like having 2 of these is better. That's what it feels like. That's what we're going with. Let's go. We still need inventory management. We still need to fix our inventory management. We're gonna go with money, obviously. I've never ever taken the refight, by the way, ever. I don't even know what it actually does. Guys attacking. The rain's happening, so opponent's gonna take more and more curse damage. First unit damage, I don't know. And they're gone. Easy enough. The door is nice. The door is nice. Okay. One, this also has more CC, 24% more CC. I already have that. Yeah, I don't need to get another one. 18 coins, plus whatever coins I get. Give me this, give me inventory space. Should go, I guess here, it doesn't really matter. Let's combine. And let's also combine. This is like a huge card, by the way. So I would like you to go here. And you here. Nice, still 255 health. But now, every 7.69 seconds, summons gain 3 stacks of rage and 4 stacks of enlarge. And removes 3 stacks of debuffs. Really nice. Healing, not really. Roll them. And I found the Reaper Scythe. And I also found the Punch. And I just realized that I previously passed on the crit chance, which I should have bought. So Reaper Scythe means I'm literally missing 1 skull. And I also found the banana. Wow. Wow, this is like the god shop. 5. Wait. 5 plus 3. Unlock this thing. Oh no. And 3. Nice. So, banana just combines right away. I don't need to think about it. This is 100 health and every 8 seconds heal. What does the Reaper Scythe do? When killing an enemy, summons gain 4 stacks of rage and 4 stacks of regen. That's what it does. Simple, effective. Could go here. Okay, time to reorganize a smidgy bit. You go here. It loses some attack speed though. You go here. And you go here. And it's okay if this guy doesn't get the increased CC. Yeah, it's not the end of the world if he doesn't get the increased CC. I mean, I should push them down. They should go like that. I should push this guy down and have the balloon like this from afar, if anything. But we're gonna reorganize better. On attack, melee will remove 4 stacks of shield. First of all, does this sword look bigger? No, it's not, so just combine right away. Nice. So melee attack gains 1 stack of rage and removes 10 stacks of shielding from the target. Money gain. And theoretically, I should somehow fit more money gain in. Somehow. How? How? Just how? Let me think about this. I can definitely do this. No, I can definitely not do that. I need to somehow fit this one spot and this one spot next to each other. I don't see how that could happen right now as I have too many single spotters. Unless I do this and just don't care about the rise for 1 turn. Yeah, that's the play. We go for the money always. And let's go. We should be super busted right now. Super busted. Because I have this gift card and this guy has 230 health, a bit less than he normally has. He becomes enlarged. So enlarge allows you to actually not get knocked back as much. 6 enlarge. So enlarge gives you 5% knockback resist and max health and size. I mainly care about the knockback resist and max health. So this guy does not get knocked back too much. Nice. Nice. If I get the Reaper here, we're done. Give me 1 more skull. Nope. Inventory space, very nice. This is 1 times net damage negation. Might as well have that. Let's roll him. Attack speed. I would like this on the actual cloud, so it fires a bit more often. On the cloud, forget the cloud, bro. Forget the cloud. I want this on my card. Yeah, so this thing fires more often. That's a lot more important. Let's roll him. Give me what I want. Give me this good skull. We found a recycle bottle, which combines with protein shake to give even more health and also more inventory space. So you get bought. We also found another demon's eye, which once again combines with the. I mean, this is fits. We also found an alarm clock. I don't think so. Buy me the bottle for sure. That's more weight limit. And if I combine it, it's still the weight limit. For 1 spot, I get 2 weight limit, which is very much value for money, and 120 health and healing. On the unit that doesn't really need it, but might as well. And now I actually have 2 weight limit, which means I can actually do this. Should this go here? How will I fit this? That's how we fit this. You go here. to the very front, which in general is bad. But not in this instance. I need one more. I don't need... Oh, wait. Yeah, this needs to drain. The balloon does not need to happen. You can go here, and you can go here. Nice. Do I need this? If I combine it with this, it just gives us even more magic damage reduction. I'm actually maybe even another cursed rain is the play. Having a second cursed rain right here would be so strong. Let's get this for the cursed rain, and this is gonna completely leave, and then the cursed rain is gonna go in this spot. It's gonna make it a lot better. For now, we're good as we are, and I'm still waiting for the most important thing: one more skull. One more skull. Let's go. I'm still going with one small ghost with the buff and a second ghost just existing next to it. And they also have a... Oh, they have too many units. They're gonna get exploded. Yep. Look at this. My one little skull is in the front line. My one little ghost. Nice. And we won. With just a random ghost armada. Continue with the challenge, obviously. Give me one last ghost skull. No inventory space. Another one of the pumpkins. And I can still get a second pumpkin demon, bro. But we're not gonna have a tank if I do that. But I could buy a tank and just put it on the front. There are like shield doors. Just get 2 or 3 shield doors and just have a million pumpkin demons in the back. That could be a build. That could be an idea. I don't want to do it though. I just don't want to do it. One purification stone. We could have actually had this. We could have literally had the protect the field, but I don't have room for this. Give me what I actually want. No to all of those. Skull, bro, skull. Another one, another demon eye. Another ghost mask. How many demons I have forgotten at this point? Roll, give me skull. Another sword, find another money. Cheap money at that. I'm also not finding inventory space, by the way. Inventory space could also be useful. Okay, we found another demon hat. Marbles. Glass cannon. Bastard. Gains 20 stacks of rage, but max HP is set to 1. Definitely no. Give me... Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. This is very important to get multiple Reaper scythes. I'm gonna buy that. Well, we're gonna pretty much have to fight with the exact same build right now, which is not really that good. If anything, it's extremely bad. Because I didn't really scale with wild opponents most likely did. Come on, AoE poison. You can see the fear charging up. And fear. Boom. And now they're feared. They have a mega tank here in the front line. He's feared again. And he's feared again. And he's gone. And boom. Easy enough. Easy enough. And this thing is huge and also has 13 regen. And 28 stacks of rage. And you're gone. Easy enough, easy enough. Give me Reaper Scythe. Give me Reaper Scythe. What? That's not what I want now that I'm thinking about this. Give me 2 Reaper Scythes. Roll them. Do I need the balloons? These 2 are 4 weight right now. If I combine everything. No, not here. Everything. It's gonna be 6 weight. So I will need this balloon. Inventory space. Thank you. And this. Need max health. Do I want that? Oh, we found the shield boy, by the way. Seal beetle, shield boy, really strong. This is always like a choice. I've realized lately. I'm thinking if the Reaper Scythe fits more than the doll. Definitely more than the money. I can sell both money. I really have inventory space issues, man. Let's go one more fight. We're still pretty strong, I would assume. I don't wanna... Okay, let's go. This should be an easy fight, of course. 18 regen. Okay, it's raining. We lost the front line. The other tank's still alive. Yo, we're gonna lose on the base fight? No, we're not. And you're gone. Very nice. Next. Go. Nice. And you're toast. And next. And you're also toast. Very nice. And this thing is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Give me one skull. Okay, the skull is magic throwable undead. None of these are. Slots then, because we need inventory slots. 5. 5. Definitely Steel Beetle. So this guy joins as is. And then we just instantly pop 2 balloons in. And just like that, we have another tank here to carry us. Roll him, for sure. I would like to get the good inventory space. None of these are that, but I will buy the single spotter. It's not a single spotter, by the way. I will also buy this. It fits right here in the corner. Or I can reroll and maybe try to find a better inventory space. I mean, the 2 spotter down here is more important. And the 4x4 balloon is also more important. So I'm willing to reroll here to find the actual inventory space I care. It's the same, so we didn't really lose anything other than 1 coin. Okay, this Reaper Scythe, I would like it to be here. So on kill he gets 4. But that does not really easily happen. I think we're good. Fit this guy in. And go. I'm still not that much stronger than what I was. I'm still hoping to find one last... Hoorah. So now here, I should have a shield. Nice. Which protects us. Nice. The shield tanked the slam. The shield is still alive. This bought us so much time in comparison to anything. Here, you get feared. You get feared again. Now the skeletons are coming in. And now you're dead. You know? We got... this here, the Steel Beetle, bought us so much time. I'm even thinking about throwing away a Tombstone and find the second Steel Beetle. We're just buying now a Steel Beetle. Like, we got so much time out of that shield that we got carried through. Very nice. One inventory space. I mean, we're gonna buy that. Boom. And now I just need a 2 spotter and we're done. Give me now what I want, which is one last ghost. Give me one last ghost, bro. Also, if I find 2 more balloons, I can fit a bunch of things. Give me this balloon. Come on. Tombstone. Right now it fits. From 2 weight, it goes up to 3 weight. And by fits, I mean it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit spatially speaking. I think I want this out. And just bring the Tombstone here. Mine. I never liked this anyway. Sell this. It doesn't really fit anymore. Give me... Can the Tombstone get a Reaper Scythe? Maybe it can. Who knows? Find the attack speed and we're done. Okay, another Reaper Scythe here. But the thing is, this is 80 max health. 150 max health, is that gonna be enough? I mean, with a Tombstone and a shield in the front, it should survive. Give this thing more max health. And this should go here, and here, and my... you know what, might as well combine these. And bring this guy in. Okay, we're good. Is the door better? I don't think the door is better. 200 health. I mean... Every 50% chance to gain 3 stacks of shielding on hit, so that's gonna pay for itself throughout time. Somehow, I don't believe that the Reaper Scythe is gonna work with the graveyard. But might as well. I would like the Reaper Scythe to be here. Right? So it hits the... here. And then this needs to go somewhere else. For example, here. This obviously doesn't do anything. And this needs to also change. Something like this. Okay, okay, this is actually becoming better. Let's go here. This should go... Oh, here you go. Heal the Tombstone. Before the back, I would say. I would like a second good ghost, though. Another Tombstone. So let's rotate this like that. So this goes to super tanky. And I think that's better now. Because this way, this guy gets more Reaper Scythes. He still gets max... He has 3 Reaper Scythes on him, man. So every time he gets a kill, he's gonna be gaining 4 stacks plus 12 stacks of healing and 12 stacks of rage. And he's also gaining some stacks of enlarge slowly. I would like this guy to be this guy, the Reaper. Okay, upon killing him, he also gains stacks of rage anyway. So it would fit so much better, but just not happening. We're missing a skull. We're missing a skull. I'm not buying anything here. I mean, we're literally full board. So I just need to find the specific things I need to find now. Right, we're pretty much done with the build. Okay, that goes in the front there. My tanks are slowly appearing. Oh, this guy has the... Well, it doesn't matter what he has, because as long as you're not getting through my super tank, and then after you destroy the super tank, you need to also get through the gravestone in the front. And then... And it's done. It's done. You're out, bro. It's over for you. Easy enough. This guy had 75 stacks of damage, if you saw that at the end. Is this the one build that's gonna beat all the devs? I'm still not... Ooh, this is very important. This goes... I can hardly see where the basic ones are. Okay, you go out. The reason why that's important is because now I can remove a balloon, right? And now I can put something else in. Yeah, that's like literally the only reason why it's good. Is that what I want to do though? I mean, I can even remove this balloon if I get another one of those. Let's see if I can find what I really much care about. I found another max life doll. Honestly, money can leave. Wait a minute, balloon can leave. This can join, and now the mega tank has even more health. Extremely important. Okay, we don't care about any of these. This could fit, but doesn't matter. Roll them. Give me the... What is this? Every 20 seconds turns a random enemy into a doll. This could maybe work. I'm gonna still roll. Let's just try to get what we want to get. This can combine with if I find another banana, right? We still have that bottle somewhere. Don't you have a second bottle somewhere? I guess we don't. Okay, that's out as an idea. Yeah, no, it's out as an idea. Let's roll them. Found another one of the demon's eye. Found the crown. Oh, the multicast. The crown doesn't really combine with anything we have. We're not playing the skull guy. We're playing poison. The cap combines with the cat. I mean, it's okay, but no. By the way, this is a nerf, devs, in case you're watching this. 20% chance to gain 1 gold, 30% chance to gain 2, 30% chance to gain 3, 20% chance to gain 4. This, 30% chance to gain 1, 30, 30, 10. So this is 20, 30, 30, 20. This is 30, 30, 30, 10. So this is worse. Should be fixed. Roll them. Yes, that's also good. Does this heal for 2? Yes. So we're gonna obviously do this trade here. There is a spot here. It really always feels so nice to do the transition over to balloon background. I'm ready to go. Let's go. I mean, I have so many things I can theoretically combine. But I'm still waiting for this Reaper, bro. I'm still waiting for you. Reaper, bro. I'm waiting for you, man. I've never abandoned you. We still have like a mega tank here. This guy, they don't have a chance. 16 stacks of damage, 11 stacks of healing. 40 stacks of damage, 32 stacks of regen. 53, 52, 64. And you're gone. And you're gone. The moment I get a single kill, that's when the game ends. Wow, we're blasting through the game, man. This always sounds so weird when I say it. Found the boom. The boom is important because if I find it twice, which I had already found it once previously, I can get the shark cleaver, which is even more powerful version. Although, of course, it buffs nothing right now. I just realized that. And I can't really make it to buff anything, because if I do this... No, I can. Wait. You can go here. You can go... No, it's impossible. Is it impossible? It's pretty impossible because I still want the tank to have the max health. So the sword does nothing as of this very moment. Random ass sword, part of the build, doesn't do anything. Let's roll him. You know when this thing is gonna actually be useful? When I find the Reaper. Give me one more skull. But you know what? Right now this is useful. Every 14 seconds, summon. What summon, bro? No. 4 stacks of poison into lifesteal and restore 40 health. Let's reroll. Give me another demon's eye. What do you do? 15% max health. Okay. Bro. Give me the most beloved. It's impossible to find. I'm thinking, I'm looking slowly because I want to see if something can fit instead of the sword right now. On this. The enrage at the start, no. Come on, one skull. One skull, bro, give me one skull. Give me one skull! By the way, I don't need money gain anymore. We're gonna win the next fight and then the run's gonna be over. Boom can just join, doesn't do anything either way. And this also doesn't do anything. Give me a skull. Give me a skull to create the build I want to get. Oh, I found the Joker mask. Which I could have combined with this thing. Found the banana. Found the... Oh, hold up. Found another heavy rain. This is actually a buy. Okay, I think we're gonna transition over to... Never gonna find the skull. Throw the rice queen out. Throw the shark out. Is there a chance we're gonna lose? Yes. Is that most likely gonna happen? I think no. So I think we're gonna just stick to that this is the build and that's pretty much it. So this balloon is also not needed anymore. We have so much inventory space, so you're out. Bring me this in. Combine into the super heavy rain. Put this in a way where... This is... Oh, it's water. I want this somewhere where it hits a lot of ghost items. Mainly here. This could also go up. Mainly here. Is this ghost? No, it's just weapon. If I combine these, what do I get? Curse applies increased by 1. Doesn't apply curse. Increase the health by 80 though. Can this go to a better spot? I guess it could go here. Oh, here is actually the spot. And then I would like to switch these in a way. Can I do that? This is useless. You go here. Actually, no, you definitely stay there. Okay, reorganize time so I find it and then I'm gonna come back and be like, okay, that's how it is. And then I'm gonna also explain the build itself because right now there is no explanation to the build. Okay, here we go. This is the full build. So what do we have done? First of all, I actually rotated this guy around and I also crafted this Reaper Scythes. So specifically, I combined the Ghost Mask I had with one of the skulls, because I don't think we're gonna get the last skull, into the Demon Mask, into the Reaper's Mask. This has 80% effect duration from Stun, Fear, Trap, Control, UFO. I mean, mainly we care about the Fear, and also every 8 seconds deals 10 damage to the nearest enemy with 25% chance to apply 2 stacks of course. So that's nice. I'm not sure if nearest enemy means close, or if it just means the closest. I hope it's the closest. And not just it needs to be close. This guy's passive, which has less magic, less attack damage taken, is a bit irrelevant. Magic damage is a bit more dangerous for this guy, so we don't care about that. We have him super surrounded with scythes. We also have him with giant card. I made this thing have more attack speed. So let me actually explain the whole build now from start to finish. So, first and foremost, the main carry of the build is this guy, Pumpkin Demon. Every 15 seconds deals 12 damage and fears enemies for 3.6 seconds. For each type of undead, at the triangle spots, attack damage is taken, reduced by 12%, and magic damage taken is increased. So he's gonna die from magic damage, not attack damage. Now, I have him buffed with 4 items, Reaper Scythe 3 times. When killing an enemy, actually 5 items I think. Anyway, when killing an enemy, gets 4 stacks of rage and 4 stacks of regen, heal, regen. It's health per second and rage is more attack damage. This guy's a range unit, by the way. And also giant card every 7.14 seconds summons at start gains 3 stacks of rage and 4 stacks for enlarge. Enlarge makes him bigger and have more health and more knockback resistance. So he's gonna, if anything in front of him dies, and this is the last unit left, he's gonna have so much max life that he's not gonna die. At least that's the idea here. Then I have the main tank of the build, which is the Ghost. This guy has a 980 health, and gets mega magic juice, which gives him every 7.27 seconds gains 15 healing and also 120 max health. And also he has on melee attack gains 1 stacks of rage and breaks 10 stacks of shielding from the enemies. Now theoretically I could combo these 2 ghosts to create a little bit of a bigger ghost, but I don't want that. I want this effect here. The upon death inflicts fear to the nearest enemy for 1.5 seconds. So I want these to pretty much be, they run in, they die, they fear the opponents, because I want the opponent to delay the much as possible. So this guy scales damage from the Reaper Scythe kills, scales damage from the fact that from the giant card, and also fears the opponents as often as possible, right? That's the idea here. I want this guy to be spamming the fear as often as possible. I'm thinking, by the way, is there any way that I can, if I have this on his feet, does he gain More attack speed on his ability, or only on that he spawns faster? No, he only gets that he spawns faster. Okay, if that's the case, then I don't care about it. But you know what? Might as well spawn him faster. Here you go. Might as well do that. Really quick reorganize there. So, let's continue with what else the build is. So that's the mega tank. Then, the other thing we have is 2 ghosts that the main thing we are using them for is upon death inflict fear to the nearest enemy. So we want to make it so that opponents are gonna take a while to go to my backline. We also have the steel beetle, which is like a shield in the very front of the team that's gonna also protect our backline. We have 2 graveyards with both every 20 seconds are summoning 2 little skeletons. So the longer the fight lasts, the more summons we're gonna have, the more it's gonna take. When a little skeleton dies, applies 2 stacks of curse to the nearest enemy. Curse, a debuff, is that the opponents take 5% more damage from each undead unit. So this is an undead unit. So the longer the fight lasts, opponents are going to be cursed, therefore we do more damage. This is going to do more damage. They're going to get feared. We're going to summon more. This guy's going to fear them again and again and again. So it's going to take them all more and more time to get to us. And he's going to scale and enlarge. So he's going to become bigger and bigger and have more health. So if they at some point break through, it's going to be like a super mega tank that's not going to die. That's the idea. Also, he's gonna get reason from all of these. We also have the balloon in case they push him off the board so that the balloon brings him back. Then last but definitely not least is these 2 here. The cursed rains. These guys says for every 12 seconds summons a cursed rain for 5 seconds. That deals 2 damage per second, applies 1 stack of curse. We have that twice. So that means it's gonna apply 10 stacks of curse if you think about it. And that means they're gonna be taking 50% more damage from pretty much all my units. So that is the build. If we're gonna win here, then that's the end of the video. And then we're gonna fight against devs, so stay for that. If it's if we're gonna lose, then we're gonna try to build the build a bit stronger after the fact. So let's see how this is gonna go. So this is the tank here that's just set up. Let's actually slow play this. So this is an armada of enemies. I think we easily got this. This seems like a very, very weak build. Both of my rains just spawn on top of each other. Look at the stacks of 8 stacks of curse, 10 stacks of curse, 9 stacks, and this guy's gone. And my shield just died. And my skeletons are still farming. And he just off-screened one of my ghosts. And look at this guy. 50 stacks of damage. 53 stacks of damage. And he's gone. Smack, 174. 83, and he's gone. Easy. Easy. Super, super, super easy. Very busted build here. At least on the normal run-through. Here's the lineup. If you want to play against me yourself, you copy this code and let me even show it to you where you put it in. You go over here on start, and we're gonna actually now fight against the devs, by the way. Challenge mode, and here we are, us. That's actually not us. We're gonna go with us. Round 16, by the way, because I didn't get a single loss, so that means I'm on average worse than most opponents, and the opponents are gonna be dev number 1, the guy with the robots. This guy I've beaten with most of my builds, so let's see if we're gonna beat him now too. Let's go. By the way, I do enjoy that actually the board is my darkness board and they are on their wood board. So they're gonna spawn now Bandit, the mega robot. Boom, it just appeared. And now the fight begins. I just got stunned and I just lost both of my units right away. We just feared this guy. And that's the main thing. We want to be fearing them as much as possible. I don't think we're gonna scale damage here. This is actually a loss. This looks like a loss to me. I'm not scaling damage, I'm not scaling health. I am scaling size. But I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, this we cannot beat. Okay, we're gone. This is a loss on my book. So let us go to the next one. So we're really, 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 really weak against one big unit. Second dev. Let's see how that's gonna go. Second dev. By the way, the devs told me to give them some of my fight codes to maybe put on these fights. And honestly, by fighting against them, I feel so sad about what I gave them. Okay, here we should be winning. We have 15 damage already on this guy. This guy is a mass army, 26 damage, 53 damage, 64 damage. Now I'm one-shotting everything I'm attacking. 75 damage, boom, you're toast. 86, 101, boom, 116. 124. This guy should never die unless he gets knocked off. 124. And he also has 135 healing. And he gets knocked off. Woo! But we have the balloon for exactly that purpose. But I think he's gonna most likely get knocked off again. Wow. Destroy there. We're getting backstabbed. Destroyed you. Destroyed you. Come on, Rain. Come on, Rain. Come on. Mega Summon build. And the Mega Summon build wins. Woo! We actually lost this fight again. Okay, so we're losing 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Very, very strong dev team here. Let's see if I can at least do 1 out of these 4. Let's see, come on, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4. This is aliens with skeletons. So once again, we have the tank line frontliner. They're busted through. We feared them, but I don't think we're scared. We have 15 damage now. Nope, we're gone. The Reaper boy, man. The Reaper is what I wanted to actually build. I wanted to do the exact same build, but with the Reaper as the front line. And we're toast. So, can we at least beat this build? Oh no, this is a rushdown build. This is gonna destroy us. This build is literally what countered us completely in the first place. So, I don't think we're gonna be able to get through here. Yep, they destroyed both of the front lines and the back line. Wow, it didn't beat a single elite, so... We destroyed the game. That just goes to show how busted the devs are. We destroyed the game without a single loss in sight, and then when you fight with the extremely powerful devs, you're out. Although, to speak the truth, we have done runs in the past where we beat at least 2 of the 4 devs. So, yeah, maybe that was not the build too. Next time I'm gonna play with the alien technology spaceship build. So if you wanna see that, comment down below and tell me about it. We're gonna do a completely different build. I'm gonna be full with flyers or whatnot. This guy has a bunch of aliens. If you see here, he has like aliens and spaceships. And also a mothership that says all attack targets are 3 enemies. And then... flying units attack target +1, and then you can surround this thing with a bunch of small alien ships. And then I'm gonna be, you know, once again being like, please give me more UFOs, please give me more UFOs. And the game's not gonna give me UFOs, but I'm gonna try to maybe do a UFO spaceship alien flying build. That would be super awesome if I'm gonna be able to do it next turn. So, yeah, tune in when that happens. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notification when that happens, because I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do alien spaceship build, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. So, as always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.